Hey, Brown Sugar. Hey, Corn. Can y'all hear me okay? Or do I need to hook up the headset? Y'all hear me okay? I'm at Starbucks, so y'all probably picking up some of the music too. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hey, Brown Sugar Corn. Y'all hear me okay? Cool, cool. I'm gonna wait for a few people to get in. I'm at Starbucks. I gotta go get my drinks in a minute. Hey, Dustin. Hey, Chicago BBW. Miss Tasha. How you doing? I am much better. I'm much better. I'll start running on Monday. I did my drug screening today. I did get the company here in Lubbock. So I'll be running with them. I'll get some more of that to you here in a minute. So just wait for the drug screening. I'm never worried about no dang drug screening. I don't do drugs, so I ain't got nothing to worry about. Hey, Regina. I just got your message there, Regina. How you doing? Yeah, they called me this morning. It's a small family-owned company. I met the son, who is a recruiter, and I met the father, Michael. I get very much a Christian family. They had like some Christian things in there, and the father's spirit, I really just felt good. When I first started looking at paperwork, I had some questions because there is a little bit more of accountability, but then I realized where I'm at, they have to kind of require certain things. So one thing that did bother me, and it's not something that I'm going to do on purpose, they supposedly do not pay workman's comp if you're injured. And I was like, how the hell do you not get away with that? Because I thought you had to have workman's comp. But they made a sign some kind of release where they don't pay any workman's comp. How they're doing it, I don't know. Maybe that's something they can do here in Texas. I have absolutely no idea how the hell they get away with that. But that's what they said. I was like, oh, okay, well, but that's all right because I don't climb on the back of trailers no more. So, and what I did like is they run many of the I-40 corridor. They're pretty much the furthest east I'm probably going to go is southeast into Florida, and down into like Miami, and I think he said Miami and West Palm Beach, which would be cool because my best friends and I haven't seen in years. We talk on the phone all the time. And then the furthest north they go is like Wisconsin, and furthest east they go is like Illinois area, which is fine because everything he described to me was areas that I have already, I think, picked up in. There was a few companies that I don't pick up in, and I'll be doing any of their grocery chain out here in Lubbock, and I don't have 100% no touch rate. So it's good. It's good. How's everybody doing? And I know y'all picking up the music, but as long as you can hear me, that's good. Thank you, Corn. Corn is always that's my homie. Yes, please, anybody, whether you're coming in now, whether you're coming in the future, we watch this later on, please hit the like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and hit the bed. Les, and I got a pleasure talking to Les Truck today. And let me see here, Les, I think that's what I was going to do with you. Let me see if I can do it now. Hold on. All right, Liz, you have the right to kick people. I just made you a moderator. Regina, I'm going to go and make you one also. Hopefully whenever you come in, what that means, for those of you who don't know what a moderator is, what a moderator does is if we have anybody coming here acting a fool, y'all can kick their behind out, y'all can shut them down if they're talking crazy. So it helps out. So you're a moderator, Regina, automatically, she know that's like family to me. And Regina, I wanted to talk to you about your, grandpa's issue. We'll talk about that privately on the phone. So I hope you got my information. Maybe Corey can help you out. I should send you the link for that stuff I was telling you about, and to help your granddad out. I'll see if I can find that on Amazon and send you the link. And I'll talk to you a little bit about that on the side. I didn't get to call you immediately because I was trying to get to the house. And but no, and when I'm praying, y'all be praying with me. I'm really praying for a Freightliner again. And I'm praying for 18 or 19. They did have some 18 and 19 sitting on that lot. They do have, I saw Pete, I saw Freightliner, and I saw Volvo. I'll do Volvo, but I would prefer the Freightliner. And they were nice. He said, basically, I'm gonna do a driving test. I'm gonna have to come in and basically he said he'll have a load for me Monday. And I was like, well, whoa. I said, I gotta get my stuff on the truck Monday. He's like, well, come on by Friday and we'll fill out the rest of your paperwork. And then he said we can get you in the truck and over the weekend, you come up here on the weekend and load up your truck and get up. So I was like, cool, I just need time to get my truck ready. I'm ready to roll on Monday. I just need time to get set up on the truck. So really nice. And what I did like, he said, we don't carry chains. I told him, I said, do you require chains? Because I'm going to let you know, I don't chain. And he's like, ma'am, if you got a chain, we shut it down. I was like, okay, we on the same page. He said they don't micromanage. I'm like, oh, sweet Jesus. The downside is it is 44 cents a mile, but they do that one thing y'all know I don't like, per diem. So the per diem is 14 cents a mile, which I don't like. But honestly, I started, and me and Les just had a really good conversation on the phone. Sometimes what you have to do is give where you need your comfort zone. And right now I'm 50 and running really crazy hard and being micromanaged and having you on the phone with me all the time. I don't need that. But this guy, he told me, he says, there's going to be times you're going to be here in Lubbock and I have to be here for a day and a half before I got you next Lubbock. He says, you'll be able to I'll do a reset, I get to rest, I can check on Grumpy Smurf, who's been special, y'all. Be praying for me and that man. He snapped today at me. I was like, ooh, threw some ice away. I was like, bro, what is up with the weights? I said, bro, put it back in the freezer. I have to. I was like, okay. I said, you got issues. I said, but you don't learn. You don't learn. His money almost out. His money is almost out. Yeah, so when I come into town, I may or may not stay with him. I might just do a hotel just to be away from him. Because right now, I think what he was trying to do, and I think he's mad because what he wanted was, hold on, I gotta go get my drink, y'all. I'll be right back. My niece got me into these. They have this new cup called the Trinity, which is a 30 ounce. It's tea and lemonade. It's hibiscus tea. I got 2 scoops of berries, but she didn't put a lot in there. Next time I asked for 3. And then I haven't put stevia in it. And Splenda, 1 stevia, 1 Splenda. I got pumpkin bread. Anywho. Okay, cool. Cool, Gina. I'm happy about that. Yeah, so for anybody who's in here that I didn't see, hello. Sorry I missed you. I was going to where Chi-Town was going to be at. I contacted them today and told them I was going to do something a little bit more local. Hey, stop, drop, and roll on. How you doing, mama? Stop. Regina's in here, the one who does our devotional. Regina's here. Regina, I don't know if Regina, stop is Sherry. And she's on our prayer team. So just so y'all know, she's in here. So yeah, welcome. But yeah, I got the gig today. Well, I'm waiting for the drug screening, but y'all I don't do drugs. So I'm not worried about it. I'll start. Yeah, actually, they're really nice, and he had some Christian things up, but when I went and met him in person, there's a sense you get about a person, and I just got a very, very peaceful vibe. Like I said, my only concern was that I will be company, but they had to sign a disclosure saying they don't pay workman's comp. Not that I'm trying to get workman's comp, but if something happens, I thought every company was required to do that. Much better, Sherry. Much better. Um, Breathing is better. I mean, still fat, so I'm gonna have to work on that. I think that's some things God allows for us to get off our butt and get in gear, and I need to get off my butt and get in gear. So with this company, Regina, the insurance company is United Healthcare. So with United Healthcare, I can probably do my weight loss surgery. What I'm hearing is a lot of the companies that do weight loss surgery are not doing lap bands, so I'm probably going to go with a gastric sleeve like what my brother and niece had, if God is willing. And then I'll be working on some things on my own. I will be in Lubbock a lot more frequently. He told me, he says, you'll probably be here, come in, be here a day and a half, and then I'll roll you out. They pre-plan us. He had like a file this big of all the accounts they had. I won't be running the East Coast. The furthest east I'm going to go is southeast down into Florida and down into the panhandle of Florida, which I've never been in. He said Miami, West Palm, which my best friend is in West Palm. We haven't seen each other in God knows. Her dad died when I was 18 years old, and we haven't seen each other. We talk on the phone all the time. And she came back, and I went to the funeral, and then, she went back to the military in Germany, married, and then her and husband ended up living in Florida. We talk like every day or every other day. So I'll be doing that. I'm trying to think what else. He took me to the map of where I'd be running. In the winter months, they do not run the I-80, the I-70. Pretty much what they run is the I-40 corridor. So that's taking you like into Cali, like you'll either go in the back end of Cali, like through kind of tip of Nevada, Arizona, drop down into Cali. I'll run Long Beach a lot. I'll run Nogales. I'll run Yuma. I'll run San Diego area, which I'm okay with that area because I'm familiar with it. And I'll be doing produce out. I'll be running a lot of the Milano or Yano, which is the United grocery chain here. And I'll be running through New Mexico. So the only thing I really got to worry about weather-wise, but God always watches out for me, is tornadoes and high winds. And what I like is that we already discussed that I don't chain. They don't carry chains on their truck. But y'all be praying because I really want the Freightliner 2018 or 19 because I put my refrigerator and my microwave on it. That's all I care about. And I can't have a dog on the truck. There's a $400 deposit. So I'll get my truck hopefully this weekend is what he told me. I'll go on Friday. And I guess after they get the drug screening information, I'll go on Friday and hopefully get a decent truck, go in there and get it cleaned up, and start getting my stuff loaded up over the weekend, and then be ready to roll Monday because he told me he will have a load for me Monday. They actually asked me when was I ready to go right now, which means they would have had me probably go do the urine test and be ready to roll Friday or Saturday. But I told him I wanted the weekend because I need to do laundry, get my bags packed. So yeah, but I am feeling better. So thank you to everybody, and y'all got anything going on? We believe in God for that too. But yeah, so it's a good day today. It's a good day. I was supposed to go to the movies, but I ended up doing a drug screening, so I didn't even get out today. I had a really good conversation with a driver today, and I'm not gonna, talk to drivers periodically all the time. I talked to the brown chick. I think you have I talked to Brown. Have we talked on the phone? I remember we talked on the phone. I remember. I talked to several drivers on the phone. Y'all forgive me. Sometimes I talk to a lot of people on the phone, but I talked to several drivers on the phone. Some who are looking for jobs. Some who are thinking about lease purchase and they ask me questions. Some even asked me to talk to Trucker Bill. The one I'm supposed to be doing the interview with, Nikki asked me to talk to Trucker Bill. And Bill is always open to talk to anyone. I always tell you guys that. And I just let them know ahead of time. And then, somebody with 40-some years in the industry, they can help you out. Bill knows all the game. He knows the good, the bad, and the ugly of it. And he's been through the good, the bad, and the ugly. I mean, his family has been, a lot of his family's been in transportation. He actually had his uncle owned we just talked about this last night. I talked to Bill yesterday. His uncle owned a cab company out in San Francisco. And so we were talking about politics, and so some of the politicians, he worked for his uncle for a while, he would pull up like Kamala and Pulaski, whatever her name is. And I was like, okay. So we just got into a conversation. I'm like, oh, okay. So we were talking about some stuff, and he brought that up, and I was like, okay. And his uncle owns land in San Diego or San Francisco. So anything in the California area, but especially Oakland, San Francisco, that Bay Area, that's massive money. So his uncle just passed away about a year ago, and his aunt's still alive, the uncle's wife. We talked for a little bit, but if you guys need help beyond me, I got Jose, who's 20 some years in trucking. I've got Bill, who's about 40 some years, Trucker Bill, 40 some years in trucking. If I don't know, I usually have somebody I can reach out to or recommend you to. So I try to help people. I really probably need to start a trucking placement service. I'd be recommending y'all to Heidi. I need to become a Heidi myself. Um, and we never know. That might be something God opens up, so I can be maybe working from home, helping truckers. I enjoy talking to you guys, and sometimes in the industry we can get clouded by um, chasing the dollars and not seeing the bigger picture. So, like I tell a lot of drivers, and this was a conversation I just recently had. We have to be careful if our focus is just money. Wow. So I'm gonna be honest, I probably could go back into a corporate job and make even more money than I do in trucking. Okay, if I get the right gig, grow with the company, then I have to put up with, Regina know what I mean. I got to put up with some other drama to get there. And how much of my soul do I want to sell? Regina, you know what I mean? To be in these positions, okay, and put up with selling your soul to people. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of that in politics right now. That's what's going on with Republicans on one side supporting somebody they really truly don't believe in what he's doing. But because it's all about money, okay, it's all about money, I'm going to jump on this bandwagon and I'm going to support foolishness. I'm going to back craziness. I'm going to back something I don't believe in. I'm going to sell my soul. So for me, that's not who I am. But in trucking, a lot of times you get people out here and they'll be chasing the money so hard. They're not seeing the big picture of what they want. And so, like today, when I talked to the guy, he mentioned per diem. I hate per diem. But then I had to say, step back. And, if this Lord trying to talk to me, I am 50 years old. I can't run like the 20 and 30-year-olds anymore. I don't have that. I came in the industry at 40. My body now is doing some different stuff, and even once this weight is off, I'm not, going to be at the position where I'm going to want to run and be rolling hours, running hard. I don't want that anymore. I want to pretty much make a decent wage. When I want to chill out, relax, and recoup, that's what I'm going to need to do. This body is not what it used to be. And as we age, that's just the reality of it. So what is important to me now is making a decent wage, getting some financial stuff in order, prayerfully positioning myself for, I'm not going to retire, but to see what the Lord does right now, because I don't know how long this world will be around. Positioning myself for the things that are going on in this world right now, and then doing whatever God has me to do. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So when you guys are out here looking at these companies, when you watch us now or in the future, and you're looking at jobs, you're looking at running, understand, don't just weigh the money that you're making per mile. Weigh all the aspects of the company. Do they have the benefits you want? Do they run the area you want to run in the country? Are you going to make a decent take-home pay? I was talking with somebody about bonuses. A lot of these companies are promising sound-on bonuses. The last company, that little lease purchase company, I was with, like, oh, we're going to give you $1,000 sign-on bonus, $500 in the class. When you did the orientation, $500 once you do your delivery on the truck. What did they do? They did a slick, what trucking does, some Slick Willie games. Even though they got the shortage of these companies, are still playing their Slick Willie games. So what did they do? Oh, guys, you did wonderful. I mean, it was game. You did wonderful. We want to thank you for being in the orientation. We're giving you $100 gift card to buy our merchandise in the company store. Everybody's like, oh, cool, thank you. So also we have a prepaid card for you from Comdata with your $400 on it. Whoa. 400. You're supposed to give it 500. Oh, well, that's what we're giving you. 100 of the company merchandise that you can buy with this card, plus the 400 is your $500 bonus. That's not what you said. Okay, so now you're forcing me to take that $100 and spend it back at your company, get your money back. So really, my bonus is only 900. What I had to do is when you start looking at these companies, what they tell you they're going to pay you per mile, that's your wages. Look at that. If you get anything above that, that's just a blessing. You can't If you focus on the fact they say that and they twist it up on you, you're going to be pissed off about it. Don't even go there. That can be a red flag whether you're going to stay with them because they might be able to slip with the games. But are you paying what you promised to pay me per mile? Am I getting that? Are you paying my wages on time? Are you maintaining my equipment? Do you maintain safe equipment? Do you micromanage me? I don't want that. Are you giving me the right amount of time to get the load to where I need to get it to without me driving all kind of shenanigans and doing flips? That's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. So when you weigh out these companies, that's one thing I just had a really good conversation with somebody about is, what are you paying per mile? Can I make that per mile? Because my last company, my startup company, I think it was 40, 44, 45, 46 cents a mile. But if I'm already picking up broken crap and I'm always having to get stuff fixed and your brakes are not running on your truck, the reefer unit's messed up, I'm fighting with the landing gear because you're not maintaining your equipment, and now I'm delayed, and then you take my load and you have to give it to somebody else because I'm burnt out from dealing with your broken stuff, and you don't worry about, I go and get all the stuff fixed, and then Sally Sue comes and gets the fixed trailer and makes all the money because I'm delayed. I can't. So now what you want to do is get somewhere where, hey, it might not be 47 cents a mile, it might be 44 cents a mile, but they maintain their equipment. The truck runs. If it breaks down, they fix it, and they keep it, they keep it up so that you can make your money. You promise me all those miles and throw money at me, but if you throw money at me in order just to keep up with the bull crap, but I'm not making money because I'm not running, there's a problem. You're giving me this big amount of money I'm supposed to be making per mile, but I can't make that because your stuff is broken, or you're not getting the miles, or whatever it may be, or there's some kind of game attached. Find a company that pays a decent wage, that's going to get you the percents per mile, get you some miles, not run you into the ground, maintains a good safety record, and run with that. And then the other thing is, don't jump companies a lot. It will bite you in the butt. You need to be in a company for at least a year before you go to another company. And also, when you resign, there's a way to do it. I don't talk about that too much in the foreground. I'll tell you how to do it in the background so that it doesn't bite you in the butt, because some companies, they will get pissed off at you that you're leaving them, especially if they're losing a driver who hasn't had any accidents, no incidents, and they're going to get pissed off at you, and they may try to dog you out in other ways. Make sure you cross your I's and dot your T's, and there's ways to leave trucking companies without the drama. And always have a gig before you leave the other gig. That's all I'm going to tell you. And that should always be possible if you handle it the right way. So anyway, how's everybody doing? Just kind of what I wanted to chime in on. I was going to check in, let y'all know. I'm also going to chime in once I'm on the truck. Like I said, I'll go ahead and, you know how I do. I'll give a tour of the truck and a picture of the truck. But I'll be through Cali a lot. I don't know about Vegas, Virginia. I know he told me that they go up to Portland and Washington. He's like, oh, we go up here. And he said it like it's a bad thing. And I was like, oh, no. I love driving Portland and Washington when it's not winter. I said, it's one of my favorite drives. It's gorgeous. So I might be driving that a lot, but I don't mind, because a lot of people don't like that mountain. They don't like the Donners and all that. I don't have a problem with that. As long as you ain't dealing with snow and ice, you're straight up there. But how's everybody else doing up in here? I don't know who else up in here right now. Hey, Trucking Trips and Reefer, you might have to play some of it back. But how's everybody doing otherwise? And Trucking Trip and Reefer, I'll be rolling out on Monday, back on the road. And I get away from Pops. Has been a hot mess, y'all. Y'all be praying with me. He snapped today because he took some ice. So I'll get bags of ice because he don't have ice in the house. And so I'll get bags of ice, and then, you know how you have like a little bit of ice left, or maybe a quarter cup to a quarter, and you take the bag, you put ice in the cup. He just took and threw it in the cup. Bro, what you doing? Well, it's just the crystals. I said, if you don't put that back in the freezer, I ain't. And I said, Monty, I said, what is up with the wastefulness? And he didn't say nothing. I said, you gonna learn. I said, I ain't gonna teach you. I said, you keep wasting the blessings that God gave you, you gonna learn. And he don't learn. His money's running out. So he getting ready to learn. He's gonna get a good lesson. God bless him. God bless him. Anyway, Where's everybody at? What's your weather like right now? It's cold this morning. I think it got down to 15 one night there. Lubbock's weather is weird. Like one day you wake up, it'll be like it was ice a couple days ago on the side of the house, and ice on the car, and then all of a sudden, in the middle of the day, it'll be 76 degrees. West Texas is weird. You got a cold front coming through that whole area. I saw they got a cold front that was coming all the way from I think from Colorado all the way swinging up towards like Tennessee and all that. So you do have and I hopefully that'll be about the last because we should be getting warmer. OPA cold as hell right now, yeah, because they were showing it, and somebody else had snow. I forgot who had snow. Somebody else had snow right now. It's bad up there. Yeah, I won't be doing the Virginia area. I think Wisconsin is I think the furthest I'll be going up from north, and I'll be getting cheese up there. Everything pretty much is for I think Milano or Yana, I think is what he said, and I'll be delivering sometimes to United Grocery Chain. Jesus, 19 degrees. Yeah, we got down to 15 here in Lubbock, but I stayed in the house. I was in the house. Yeah, so I'll be here more frequently. And like I like the fact he said we give you a try. I was like that's it. I look at 90 days we see each other, how we do each other. And, but I did like the something about his personality, the owner. That's a Christian thing that I picked up on. Anybody on the road right now? Trucking trips are for you on the road? 20 here in Texas. Yeah, it was like I said. What part of Texas again, Brown Sugar? You in? Are you in Dallas area? Is you in Dallas Fort Worth? Is that where you at? Trucking trips and reefer. I get it. One of my buddies last night. I was talking to him. He's a UPS, and he didn't load up to Portland. A driver had passed him, and it was icy. He said he was going about 35 miles an hour going up into Portland, and the driver passed him. And then they got to a point where I guess they had to put the chains on. The driver pulled over, put the chains on, and another truck jackknifed into him and hit him and killed him. So, and he told me, he says he's thinking about going back into. He was doing a security guard at a guard at a prison. Which would be good money, but I mean, either way, I think it could be dangerous that way or the other way. But I think he's getting people about the same age. So I said I did consider kind of doing a work at home, but I can't be in that house with my dad for long periods. It starts irking me. It's a different mindset. What's going on that you want to leave trucking trips and reefer? Why is it that you want to get out? Okay. Well, where are you at again? You're in Georgia, right? Atlanta. Oh, you make good money. You're in Atlanta. You make hand over fist. If you do it, do Uber and Lyft. Lyft pays more. My niece did it for a minute, but do both. So you can switch in between. Oh, you can make good money. And actually, I'm gonna be honest. If you can go through their rental car program, get one of the rental cars that they'll pay for, and let that be the miles on it. Do it with your car. Well, I guess you could tax right off the car, I guess, because it's a business. Try to do it as an LLC. And then tax write it off. So you can do that as a business using the car. Make sure you get some good insurance. I want you to make sure I have a good insurance policy. Yeah, and then do it as an LLC. Put that car under the LLC. Don't put it under you. Hey, Michael. What's up, DCI? DCI, I'm gonna go ahead and make you a moderator too, in case you come in here then. All right. I'll explain it to you later. DCI is one of the 411 members, and he does a lot of lives on our. He does a lot of lives on our the Trucker 411 on Facebook, and he's the one that I talk about who owns his own contracting business out of Florida, and came into trucking because he's going to bridge the trucking with. He's with FEMA, so he actually is contracted to assist with FEMA whenever there's a natural disaster. So he's going to bridge his trucking with the FEMA contract and his regular contractor business. So that's DCI. He does talk on our 411 channel, so he is kind of new to trucking. He should be over 6 months in now, right, Mike? Yeah, he's down in Florida, so he's right where they have a lot of natural hurricanes at the same time. Trucking trips and reefer, make sure. So back when I had my house and I was working, I had, what was the name? They start with an S. I can't think of the name of the insurance company. I have like a $500,000 policy for my house and my car all together. And it wasn't that I was business, it was just I had my home and I had really good insurance for my home. Well, I had property, so I had more than one property. And I know they did a $500,000 policy on there in case anybody came on my property and hurt themselves. And I wasn't even LLC at the time, but make sure you get a good coverage when you driving people, because if an accident happens, anything like that, it's just like trucking. Cover your assets. And I would LLC just to cover myself. And I'm not saying, I mean, there's a lot of people that run their own private car and they make good money, but what happens if there's a major accident? I don't know what the protections are for you under Lyft or Uber. So I would just make sure I would know those doing that. But I do know you can make some damn good money doing Uber and Lyft. Yeah, I'd LLC it, put the car under that LLC, especially if you pay it cash. If not, and it's a car that it's gonna be dependent on for you, then you might, like I said, you might want to look at they do have that rental program they do with I forgot it's Enterprise or what it is. You can rent the car and then the car payment comes out of whatever you make. Because I'm a Lyft person. That's what mine is always Lyft. I've never used Uber. That's what I would do. How long have you been in trucking trips and reefer? Well, it's good money at the airport because you always have people coming in and out, especially the business people. Yeah, I mean, you can start getting burnt out. Because I tell you, I took time off in 3 years. Like right now, I was really considering it, but I miss when I was driving around Lubbock and I saw some of the trucks sitting there. I just kind of miss being out. Like I said, for me, I'd have to be for temporary time staying with my dad, and that's kind of hard. Just watching him because he's different. Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now, Mike? Is everybody else having a hard time hearing me? I'm at Starbucks, Mike. I don't want to yell, but if you're having a hard time hearing me, okay, you can hear me now? Okay. Everybody else hear me okay? I'm not going to be up here too much longer. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I kind of try to get a little bit closer. Y'all see I had to cut the hair again. I was doing a little fro. We see you, shaved it down. Yeah, it's easy to get burnt out. It is. And sometimes you just need a break. Just make sure you keep that CDL active in case you ever need it. And that's why I was really considering, because I was going to go with a much larger company. And, Tyler was like, this small company. I talked to one of the female drivers. She said you'll make money with them. You'll get home a lot more. He told me you have a day and a half off. And I'm like, look, my body needs that. I'm older. And then I looked at the benefits, it's United Healthcare. I'm like, I need that too. Yeah, I like your derby hat, man. I thought that was cool. I'm a hat person anyway, mainly baseball caps, but I'm a hat person anyway, so. I take any hat donations because I love hats. So baseball caps, t-shirts, and like I'm wearing one of those shirts right now. Any hat donations? I'm huge on hats, so. I was supposed to go see this movie. Anybody seen that Battle Angel, whatever movie? It's like a Hey, if it's free, bro, I'll take it. I'll give you an address you can mail it to. What's that, Battle Angel something? It's like a graphic novel video, and it's like part human, part graphic novel. I was going to go see that today, but by the time I got to talk with it, fill out the paperwork, get to the drug screening, it was too late, and then I went and got lunch. I went and got me some stir fry. I love that little Genghis Grill, little stir fry. I love that stir fry place. So like I get my little veggies, get some either I do fish or chicken. They take it and just air fry it, not fry it, but walk it, and then put it over either the noodles or the brown rice. Straight. I will chop and chips and reefer. Let us know what you're gonna do. I always tell people pray on it, and then sometimes what God does is He opens the doors for you to make a move because you need to make that move for whatever reason, and He got some other stuff He got to do with you, and there's nothing wrong with that. Not a doggone thing. That's why I'm kind of realizing I'm like, okay, I think this has happened for a reason because I also need some time to spend with Him. That's kind of where I'm at. Yeah. Okay. Well, I ain't gonna be on here too long. I'm gonna probably have my drink. I'm gonna probably update my software here, y'all. And I haven't been doing too much. Like I said, I'll be on the truck. When I went in today, I did my drug screening. I did the drug screening just before noon. I went and ate lunch over at the Genghis Grill, little Mongolian stir fry place, which I love. Then I talked to everybody. I talked to DCI. I had a good conversation with Les Truck this afternoon. Talked to my buddy Joe. Talked to my best friend Jane. Caught them up on everything. When I get home tonight, I'm probably gonna rest and just chill out. I'm probably going late. I'm gonna update some software, then head to the house here in a little bit, and then what else am I doing? I just play video games while I'm there because he watches the same stuff every day over and over again. He's lonely. He's lonely, but he's choosing the life he's in. Just be praying for me and my day. But anyway, God has opened the door, so we'll see how this goes. Like I said, I'm really praying for a Freightliner Cascadia 2018 or 19. I did see they had the 18. I don't know, I think there's a 19, but most of the trucks are like Volvo Freightliner. Like I said, a couple of Peterbilt. I'm not a Peterbilt fan, so they don't have to worry about me in a Peterbilt thing. You can have a Peterbilt. Have a Peterbilt. Oh, yeah. All the drama with trucking. It's funny because I just had that conversation with the driver and all the games that it played. Let me say this, and that's actually a good conversation, Trucking Trips Rico. There are a lot of games in trucking, and if you let it, it will burn you out. That's why I decided, when I decided to look at the two companies, I had one that was on the hook. I couldn't be there, and it's a bigger company. They were in Texarkana. They go over to you guys, and it's more money. This company was smaller. I don't want to be all over the U.S. I like the corridor they run. It's a comfortable corridor. I get to Texas more. I can become more established in what I want to do. I was looking at a little town called Spurgs, an hour outside of Lubbock. They want you to be based out of either Lubbock or Plainview, so I can kind of keep that same distance and probably still be able to work for this company. That satisfies my needs. Not looking to be, if God blesses me to become a millionaire, beautiful. I would probably never at this stage in my life spend that kind of money, I'll be honest. I would probably give quite a bit of it away. Buy me some land. There's a couple of new toys I would buy me a good truck. And when I say truck, I mean I like the Toyota. I'd buy me a big Toyota diesel truck if I could. If they didn't have diesel, I'd go with probably either a Nissan or Chevy or whoever, Dodge or Ford. Give me a diesel truck. Give me something that could haul me a good Airstream. Give me a brand new, or either have a remodeled Airstream done. And then I buy my land and I put my tiny house up. and I'd get everything set up the way I wanted to, and then I would just travel the country. That's honestly. I don't, and I probably could have called it. They used to call them. They were like they traveling RVers, missionary to go up different churches. I'd probably do something like that to travel around the country. That's what $1 million would do. That I would donate out money. I'd give money towards the people that have blessed me. And I'd probably bless a whole bunch of different ministries that are out there that I believe in, and help them get out there. And that's really what I would do. I really, the goals of, what's the word I want to use? Going out there buying sports cars and all that foolishness, that's not me. It's not where my mind is at anymore. I look at my father who's 70 years old, and I know he go out and buy foolishness. I'm not there. I see things through a different set of glasses. So when you get out here with these companies and they're playing the games, it's hard. It's hard because really a lot of us as drivers, all we really want to do, I'm extremely conservative now, DCI extremely. All we really want to do, and even I know Regina's still in here, whether it's business, whether it's trucking, whatever you're in, a lot of people just want to go in, do their job, get their paycheck, and go to hell home. They're not trying to play games. You do have people who do play a lot of games, but the ones who just, and you go in there and it's drama and bullcrap. And trucking, for whatever reason, it's games on every flipping level. When I get to do an interview with Nikki, she's going to share some things. She's like, there's just, everybody got a game out here. Everybody got a hustle. And, it has turned the tide for her as an owner. Because you get so much of that instead of people that just want to come out here, do their job, go home. And because of that, you got good, hard-working truck drivers and people in the business, and they just get burned out on the drama. And then you have to work with those companies that don't maintain their equipment and play games on you, and it's hard. It's hard. So I'm hoping what this lady told me about this company is true. And I don't know. They've got different color trucks. So I don't know what color they've got different color trucks. I showed you that little blue one across the street, but they have blue, they have white, they have brown. I think whatever color they get, they just put their logo on it and run. It's not a big logo, it's just on the side. It's a small little company. They're building a new terminal in Lubbock. She said off of Martin Luther King, or he said off of Martin Luther King, they're building a new terminal. And they fuel at Rip Griffin's, they fuel mainly at Love's, so that worked out good. I'm a huge Love's fan. And like I said, they run the area that I want to run, so it worked out real well. Like I told him, I said, because he told me, he says, oh yeah, we go up sometimes to Portland and Washington. I said, been there, I love to drive up to Portland and Washington when it's not winter. I mean, I've driven it in winter, but when it's not winter especially. And I don't chain, and they don't carry chains. They don't run the 70 through the Rockies. He said, we do not run that. He says, we don't run that. Matter of fact, he told me, he says, we route you. They route you to 40 and then up. They do not run that area. So what I like is that they're avoiding those areas. That 70 is a heavy accident area. So you do have to go to Colorado. They're running you through the bottom half, and then you go up to New Mexico into like Raton. And Raton's not a bad mountain. And y'all know I love food, so one of my favorite places is they have a green chili Indian fried rib place at one of the casinos there that I stay as a truck stop. So I was like, oh cool, I get to go to my casino every so often, some Indian fried rib, and what they call the Navajo taco. So yes, I don't know what color. I'll know about the truck probably Friday. So I did the drug screening today. I'll go back Friday. I guess they'll assign me the truck, and then over the weekend I'll get it loaded up and cleaned. I'm hoping they give me a new mattress, but if they don't, I'm gonna go get one of those. I said my money look like I'm gonna go get one of those covers from Walmart. This is, like I said, small companies. They may not be like big companies. I'll go get a bed bug proof. You know how I am, y'all. You know I'm phobic. Get a bed bug lice proof cover. I don't know, it might be about that right now. Today got nice. It was cold. It was cold this morning. But then it got nice. Let's see. Check the temperature right now. Let me see what I got. It says 55 degrees right now here in Lubbock. So it's 53, so it's cooling off, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. But yeah, so Chuck and Chips and Reefer, I get you. I get the being burnt out. I get being fed up with the game. I was just talking to a driver like, hey, I'm supposed to get a bonus. They ain't bonusing me. I'm doing everything. One area, they find like 1%. Next thing you know, I don't get the bonus, and I'm running 13,000 miles. Sometimes you got to just focus on, am I getting my regular paycheck? Because you already know that the bonuses is going to be a game. Same way when I went to that other company.